So we have a question here. In fact, there were some other questions given to me over the break. This lady asked a good question. Can you offer the tulsi to pictures as well as the statue? Yes. Yes. So if you have a picture of Radha and Krishna, or just Krishna by himself, it is Lord Vishnu who's very fond of tulsi. So that will definitely be very beneficial as well. Now, someone also asked me to put the name of the saint on the board. I don't think I did that yet. Because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he was literally the living incarnation of Radha and Krishna. So even if you pray to him on a daily basis very briefly to teach you the inner secrets of connecting with Radha and Krishna, he's eternally and abundantly available. And I just went to the Radha and Krishna temple in Maipur, which is about 3 hours from Calcutta. And they have a huge statue of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And he's always like this. He's so ecstatic. He was totally in ecstasy. And he created one of the greatest movements in the world. He took another birth in order to continue that movement. So ecstasy, singing and dancing, that was his way. He created a revolution in India. Come back to devotion. Go back to bhakti. Just love God and sing and dance. So next time we'll see if we'll do some dancing. Okay, another lady asked me a good question. She said, I've been doing a lot of the techniques that you've been teaching in these events, and there's a lot of them. So how do I choose among the techniques? And I was explaining to her that it's a path of progression. So as I was explaining in my life, I started with Shiva, I went to Shakti, I went to Vishnu. It doesn't have to be like that, but Babaji's techniques all have a beautiful progression. You must start with busting your karma. If you don't bust your karma, you will not break the old patterns that are keeping you to a very stuck reality. And it's very difficult to manifest when you're holding within yourself the bad karma that actually attracts bad things to you or keeps away the good things from you. So that's why the karma busting mantras and techniques are very powerful, and I would continue with them every day. I taught many other techniques. The important thing is you have to choose the techniques that you feel most drawn to. Now, Dr. Pillai has said himself recently that if you want to keep everything very simple, every day use Tirunilakantam, Makaro Shivaya Nama, Shreem Brazi. Use this song, Jai Jai Radha Ramana Haribo. Even if you do only that, just do that, that's enough. For those of you that are going to be meeting Dr. Pillai for a personal initiation, please use this song constantly. This will initiate you into the beginning secrets of Radha and Krishna. So a very simple practice would be to wake up in the morning. First thing, you come to consciousness. Before you even open your eyes, you visualize the blue light at the throat, and you say, Tirunilakantam Makaro Shivaya Namah, even just 3 times. Keep the bad karma away from me. I don't want the same destiny that I had yesterday. Then you wake up, have your shower, put on some vibhuti, do your tarpanam in order to propitiate your ancestors and to keep away other negative influences that could be coming from them. You go and roll the lime around you just once. Someone on the trip where we had to cut 108 limes, they asked, now every day, should I keep doing 108 limes or how do I do it? And I said, it's pretty tiring to do 108 limes for every day. Just do one. Or if you do multiple limes, on this past trip, we all discovered a great technique. Before I told you could hold 3 limes in one hand. This past time I had 6. I think even more, but I have a very big hand. And you take all those and you roll them around. It's very powerful. So you roll the line while you're chanting Tirunilakantam, chop it, cut it. Then you say Shreem Brazi either in the morning or the evening to bring you ultimate wealth. And the rest of the day, Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol. You just sing it constantly. Yeah, there's no work involved. It's something very beautiful, like a love song. And it lives within your heart and vibrates within you always. And sing it for the benefit of your family. They will truly enjoy. So other than that, the other practices that I've been teaching, if you feel very drawn to a certain practice, please know that that's your divine intelligence telling you that you have a connection either with that archetype or that practice. Many of you are here because you've been doing these practices in your previous birth, or you wouldn't be drawn to come to these teachings again. So Dr. Pillai has often seen people that become obsessed with a practice, and he can recognize in their soul that they did that in other lifetimes. So they've come to complete their work with that. So you should always listen to that inner call. If you feel you need to do a certain mantra or a certain practice, you should do that. You should definitely do that. But along with that, I encourage everyone to sing Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol.